This episode of Talkin' About Rock is sponsored by Unleashed Music. Drawing on years of experience, contacts, and partnerships, Unleashed Music is uniquely positioned to platform, develop, and realize the vision of artists of all genres. Achieve your goals by partnering with Unleashed Music and take advantage of their decades of experience to help you create and execute your marketing campaign. Visit unleashedmusic.com for more info.
On this episode, Paul Vuocolo from TRUENEMY. Talk About Rock, sponsored by School of Rock, North Buffalo, where they're making musicians every day. Hello and welcome to this episode of Talking About Rock. I'm Rob Edwards. Here we bring you rock interviews from veteran and upcoming artists. Subscribe on our YouTube channel to stay up to date. Follow us on our social media and our website, talkaboutrock.com. With us today, we have a band that continues to underpin their driving metal meets hard rock sound, influenced by metal pioneering bands such as Megadeth, Anthrax, and Metallica. Now to chat with us about their new concept, EP, Curse of the Lightning Ball, let's welcome Paul Vuocolo from TRUENEMY to the show. Paul, how are you, man?
I'm pretty good, Rob. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, definitely. So give us a little bit of history on TRUENEMY here. I think you guys are based in the Detroit area, correct?
Yeah, I was born in Ann Arbor, and I guess the band's origins are in the Ann Arbor area, but it's always been kind of like my brainchild. It dates back to the late 90s, early 2000s, and just kind of wrote and demoed a lot of songs back then, and then got a band together in the early 2000s, played some shows. Had the privilege of opening for Anthrax at one point at Harpo's, which was cool. And then kind of life happened, got away from it in the 2010s, and COVID happened, and a lot of time on your hand when you're stay-at-home orders and all that, and just an opportunity, I guess, to dig in the archives and start pulling some stuff out. And so that's how TRUENEMY's kind of been revisited over the past couple of years.
Got it. So tell us a little bit about putting together this concept EP. So you got 4 tracks on here. And you got a cover of Johann Sebastian Bach on here, Legend of Zelda, some stuff from Anthrax, and of course, the track Lightning Ball on here as well. But tell us about putting the material together for this.
Yeah, sure. It was kind of became a detour when I was going to try and finish what I wanted to be the original TRUENEMY LP when I started back into things a couple of years ago. I was working on the song Lightning Ball. And then I discovered some old videos where we played it live. I played the Bach's Toccata, a little phrasing from that before Lightning Ball live. And then I discovered my friend Kun Lee, who played a lead solo on on our Saturation Point signal from a couple years ago. He recorded a 12-string acoustic take of the dungeon theme from The Legend of Zelda. So as I was listening to things, it just started clicking like, this could kind of be a cool EP, like a really dark kind of haunting vibe thing going on. And then I had the Anthrax demo, which had a lot of parts I had to finish. We can get to that. But so then it just kind of became like Lightning Ball EP. And then what if it comes out around Halloween and it kind of has a 50s sci-fi horror vibe to it? And, that's kind of the artwork. So it just kind of like came together as I was rediscovering stuff.
Very, very cool. Well, I really like the track a lot, and we'll take a quick break here, and we'll play the track for Curse of the Lightning Ball, and we'll be right back here on Talking About Rock.
we fall from floating out of that room. I was just staring. I was in awe.
It was just a very loud bang, and poof, it was gone. It was just a very loud bang, and poof, it was gone.
Okay, we're back here on Talk About Rock. Just checked out Personal Lightning Ball from True Enemy. Great stuff, man. I'm really liking this. And from what I'm seeing, you guys are getting some airplay also out there in the Motor City, right? 101 WIRF here. Got this Motor City Riffs they're playing you guys now?
Yeah, they've been very kind to True Enemy's music the last couple of years. They have a local music program, and when I reach out, they're always they're eager to put it on the playlist. So yeah, and got lucky this time where I sent a couple songs, and they said we'll play them both. So yeah, they right there the show before Halloween played Lightning Ball and Medusa, and then played Medusa again the next week. So yeah, very cool.
Yeah, excellent. Always great, kind of in your hometown to get that vibe for the local bands, and a lot of stations I'm finally starting to see are kind of starting to lean into that in different areas around the country. They're finally starting to play some of the local material for bands, which they really need it. And I was waiting for that for a really long time, and I think it's so needed. Definitely, you know what I mean?
I agree. I think it brings the local music community together, and gives artists a chance to just get their stuff in the spotlight. Even if it's a small local music show, it's still a big thing. So I think it's important as well.
Oh, definitely. Because every big band, I always say every big band was a local band at some point, right?
Yeah.
They all started there from wherever they were from, right? So
exactly.
To continue to grow, this music and keep it alive, that's what we need. We need to keep doing in that. So what are your other plans you got going on with this? Do you have some shows booked or some stuff coming up? What else is happening?
God, I wish I could tell you that, but I got a full-time job outside of this, what I'm calling a passion project I'm revisiting here.
Right.
I wouldn't say never, but maybe a show or two in the future. I've talked about doing some kind of live, real-time gigs with some of the former members, maybe this winter or something. But I definitely, for next year, I'm hoping to wrap up what will be the LP, which will include Lightning Ball, the previous singles Midnight Train, Saturation Point, along with 5 other originals. So, aiming for sometime in 2025 to get that delivered.
Very cool. Well, I hope you'll keep us in the loop on that. Really like what you guys are doing, and to put together a home package of some more new material. That would be very great. Yes.
Cool. Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Well, I want to thank you so much for being our guest today. I really appreciate it. I also want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Thank you to School of Rock North Buffalo and Unleashed Music. And to all our listeners, let's keep the torch alive out there and continue to support live music wherever you are. Paul, again, man, thanks for being with us tonight.
Awesome. You're welcome. Thanks, Rob.